No students. We're going to wait. Tessie, welcome to the class. Good evening.
Good evening.
You are my first student.
Yes.
Thank you for being here on
Three.
time. Yeah, now we are three with Claudia,
Hi,
right?
Clau.
Hi, Claudita. Welcome to the class.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Only Ceci and me. Well, now
Okay.
you, right?
Hi.
How are you today?
My
Great.
day horrible.
Really? Why horrible? Tell us. What was the problem? Too much traffic?
Casi me pegan.
Really?
Yes.
Pues,
Es que como me han pasado atención al cliente, pues recibo de
uh-huh.
todo. Y
I
hoy,
suppose is the most difficult thing, right?
yeah.
That you have to
ahí todo es un amor.
you have to control yourself, you know.
Yes.
Outside you have to be so kind and you know polite, but inside you are just right wanting to say many things to people, right? We are sometimes customers are very, I mean, not sometimes, most of the time, you know, the customers are very impolite, you know, and difficult to handle, especially in countries like this one, right? So I understand you, Clau. I'm sorry you had a bad day today. But don't worry, you see, it's Friday, yes? The weekend is coming, and if you work tomorrow, try to be patient, you know, try to breathe, you know, to count to 10, yes, and tolerate what happens at work. Okay, so let's see, we have more students right now. Yeah, so welcome to the class. It's good to see you, William. It's good to have you again in classes. Thank you very much, Christian Echeverria, Walter Alexander. Welcome. Good evening, and you know, hi. It's another day, another chance to learn, right? Let's wait because it's only you. I mean, you five and me, right? And I have like 19 students in the group. So let's wait like 3 more minutes before we start with the session. And if you happen to have questions about the last activities, this is the time to ask, okay? You can ask me right now. Yes, don't forget you have to complete forum, number 2, oral, number 2, homework assignment for week number 4, right? Those are the pending, you know, activities or evaluations you have. And of course, the participation, because the participation in classes count, you know, it counts a lot. Participation is a must. And I'm so happy when my students are actively participating. Okay, so let's see. 7 people in the meeting. What's going on with the others? Maybe it's because it is Friday, right? And
Friday, and the body knows.
And the body knows it. But the teacher knows it too, yes? You know, it's Friday and the traffic knows it, right? The traffic jam is terrible, so I suppose it is double difficult for some people to, you know, arrive in their houses because of that problem, right? And if we add to the traffic sometimes the crazy weather we have these days, so it's double difficult. More people are joining right now. We are 9 in the meeting. Yes, Bessie, thank you for being here. Good evening. Carlos Quintanilla is here. Ileana Veronica as well. So that's very good, people. Don't forget to activate your cameras. I want to see you. You are beautiful and handsome, okay? So be self-confident about your beauty. Good. INSAFORP wants to see you as well, not only the teacher Lisette, right? INSAFORP is watching you all the time. Okay, let's start. Welcome again. It's Friday, my friends. A chance to recharge if you are resting the weekend. If you don't rest during the weekend, so let's be, you know, positive, and at least you're not gonna attend classes, right, on Saturday and Sunday. So you're going to rest about that part, right? So let's start with the session that I have prepared for today. And Bessie is going to help me. With what, teacher? With, you know, the class objective. This is class number 24. 3 more and we are over, okay? So, Bessie, there you go.
Class objective. At the end of the lesson, participants will be able to file out a complaint form and take police request.
Okay, let me help you, Bessie. At the end of the lesson, right? Participants will be able to fill out. What is the meaning of fill out, teacher?
Fill out.
You know, when you complete with information, fill out what? A complaint form. Yes? What is the meaning of complaint form? Un formulario de queja, okay? A complaint form, and make polite requests.
Polite requests.
Yeah, polite requests, right? Remember that yesterday we were talking about being polite, yeah, and being formal. When you make requests, right? You say, would you, right? You use that structure, the one that we studied yesterday. So we're going to check it again in a way, plus some other phrases as well, okay? So the agenda is the same, guys. I want to move straight to the warm-up activity, which is about tongue twisters. Do you know what tongue twisters mean? Do you know what this phrase means in Spanish? Do you know the meaning of?
Trabalengua.
Yes, trabalengua.
Yes, right? So do you know any in Spanish? ¿Se sabe alguno en español? Do you know any tongue twister in Spanish? No. Pablito clavó un clavito. Ah, that is a tongue twister, but now we are going to practice with tongue twisters in English. You know, if in Spanish is sometimes difficult, I suppose in English are more, but they help us to pronounce better later. If you practice with tongue twisters in English, believe me, you are going to have a better pronunciation. Okay, they help us to, in a way, be more fluent when speaking or reading. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you. There are some numbers that I'm going to show to you right now. Where is my? Okay. Let me see, just wait a minute because I'm having a technical problem with this thing. Okay, can you see my numbers? Can you see the crazy numbers? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I need a lady right now to, you know, take the challenge to start with the first tongue twister in English. There are 16. So at least 7 participants from my class are participating on this. Yes, I'm going to get a winner. And the winner is going to be the person that takes like less time to read the tongue twister. Okay? El que lo lea en menos tiempo gets, you know, the first place. So, one lady, one woman from the class that can say me. Bessie, thank you so much. She raised her hand, right, Bessie? You raised your hand. ¿Verdad que subió la manita? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, give me one number.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, read this one as quickly as you can, as fast as possible.
Three things even tones are towns. Now three things ties towns are towns. How many towns did it ties think?
Oh my gosh. Look, the pronunciation is kind of like this. 3 thin thieves thought 1,000 thoughts. Now, if 3 thin thieves thought 1,000 thoughts, how many thoughts did each thief think? You know, that's the way you have to do it, right? Okay, that was just the beginning. Okay, let's see. Bessie, one boy's name from the class. A boy's name.
William Antonio.
Oh, William, you are the lucky one. You are in luck today. Hoy está de suerte, Will. So, play the lottery. William? Number 1. Okay, there you go. Ah, this is short. Look at this one.
Any noise, a noise, or an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more.
Very good. That's wonderful. Any noise, a noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more. Right? As quickly as you can. Very good. Now let's try. Easy? Yes, right? That was easy. Creo que ese estuvo más fácil que el anterior, right? Will, give me a lady's name. A woman's name.
Walter.
No, a lady, girl.
Sorry.
Cecilia, okay, Ceci. Yeah, Ceci is laughing, so Ceci, you are going to be the one, right? Ceci, give me a number.
Number 3, Miss.
Number 3. Oh, look at this. This is a short one too. Cecilia.
If the witches will watch to wash it, which witch will watch which what?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, if 2 witches would watch 2 watches, right? Which witch would watch which watch, right? So you see, it's the pronunciation with the what, right? That's good. Thank you. Right, the sound. Very good. Witches would watch, right? To watches. Nice. Ceci, a boy's name. Walter now? Cecilia, Walter? Ceci?
Yes.
No. Yeah, okay. Walter, it's your turn.
11.
11. Okay, let's try with 11. Yeah, a long one.
Wow.
Walter, okay, go ahead. You can do
Okay.
it. You can do it.
Whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be no, whether the weather be cool or whether the weather be hot. Well, whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not.
Difficult, Walter?
Yes.
Difficult? Yeah, right? And the pronunciation is whether, okay? Whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot. We'll whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not, right? Very good. Thank you so much. Walter, take revenge and mention
Okay.
another person's name.
Okay. Verónica Cortés.
Vero, it's your turn, Veronica. Is Veronica here or she escaped? Creo que Vero se nos fue, miren. Ileana is here, but I guess Ileana is busy. Claudita, right, Claudia, because Vero had technical problems, you are the one in luck. So.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yo me voy a reír en el lugar.
Oh, look, it's a short one. Go ahead. Practice, okay, makes perfect. Go ahead.
If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced and practically perfect.
Practically, right? Practically
Practically
perfect. Very good. That was wonderful. If practice makes perfect and perfect needs practice, I'm perfectly practiced and practically perfect. That's excellent. Cloud, the last man from the group.
Rigoberto.
Ah, Rigo. Rigo, you are the next. Number, Rigo.
Number 6.
Number 6. Oh, no, that's not fair. This is a short one. It's really short. Okay, Rigo. Anyway, go ahead.
This 1,000 trickly tongue song. No. Twister, trick. No sé cuál es la pronunciación. I don't know.
Give it a try. Come on.
This
Just try.
1,000 tricky tongue, twister, trillingly of the tongue.
Okay, that was a good one. Yeah. These 1,000 tricky tongue twisters trip thrillingly off the tongue, right? Thrillingly. Yeah, that's the pronunciation. And Veronica is back or not? Is Vero back?
Yes.
Oh, Vero, we're waiting for you. Give me one number. You're going to be the last one.
Number 5.
Number 5. No. It says take points from team 2, but no, we are not playing this way. Okay, give me another one. Other number.
7.
Okay, 7. Twice. You have to say this twice. Lo tiene que leer 2 veces, okay? Go ahead.
Okay. The cook took a good look at the cookery book. The cook took a good look at the cookery book.
Hey, nice. The cook took a good look at the cookery. Cookery book. That's good. Le tocó uno facilito. Yes, easy busy, right? We have this one, right? Big bug, with a little bit of, but the little bit of bit, the big bug, right? Then we have this one, which is not, right? And the famous ones didn't appear. Yeah, those were the ones. You can practice with tongue twisters, my friends. Yes. Nunca salió el que yo quería que saliera, fíjese. Yeah. Those were the ones. And the last one, yeah, it was this one. Thank you so much to the participants, Thank you very much. Tongue twisters are fun. Echeverría iba a decir el otro, right? Betty bought a bitter butter, but the bitter butter Betty bought was, let's see. Okay, I have 2 questions, guys, to ask to you. Do you ever complain about the broken items at your workplace? ¿Se queja usted alguna vez? Yeah, do you ever complain about the broken items at your workplace? Do you ever feel complaint forms? I have those 2 questions. Let's ask Uri. Uri, do you ever complain at work about the broken items? De las cosas que se arruinan, okay? Do you ever complain?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how often? Very often or not that often?
No often, yeah.
Everything works perfectly there at work.
But because lo que me concierne or in my workplace, it's very fine.
There's no problem
No.
on in the area where you work, right?
Yeah.
So,
No.
okay. But how about question 2? Do you ever fill complaint forms?
You ever
¿Alguna vez llena formularios de quejas? Do you ever fill complaint forms?
No, I don't.
No? What
No,
about
in
the
my area-
customers, Uri, at EPA, the customers you have? Do you give the chance to the customers to fill complaint forms? ¿Y sus clientes? ¿Ellos sí tienen la oportunidad de llenar alguna
Yes,
fórmula de
decline.
queja?
Yes.
Are they popular or not?
The magic book.
The magic book. That's the one. How often does this happen? ¿Pasa muy frecuentemente o es muy irregular que suceda eso?
Every day.
Every day. You have customers who complain every day.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Salvadorian people are difficult to handle, We
Yeah.
are difficult customers, I believe, We complain because of everything, right? So Claudita was talking about that at the beginning of the class, right? That she had a difficult day today because she is in customer service area now, right? So it's difficult. And it's difficult, guys, if you are the person attending the customer, I believe, yes? It's one thing when we are the customers, but when we play the other role, it's totally, different, right? Okay, the class is going to be about this, filling complaint forms or in general, complaining about things at work, okay? So we have from page 45, this conversation, Mike and Maria. And also, there's Mario here, but I guess it's Mike, okay? Don't worry about this one. Mike and Maria. Jose Antonio, you're gonna do Mike's part. Maria, Ceci, because Ceci is raising her hand. Anthony, activate your microphone, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Action.
Thank you for calling the IT department.
Hello, my name is Maria Ochoa. and I needed to file a complaint about my work terminal computer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Please, describe the problem.
It was very slow yesterday and it didn't turn on today.
Let me send someone with a complaint form. We can send a new computer in no time.
Maria,
Thank you.
is it okay? And Mario?
You are welcome.
Okay, you're welcome. Mario
You're welcome.
says here, but it's Mike, okay? There's a problem with the book. Okay, thank you for calling the IT. You have to read the letters like the alphabet, you know, IT department, information technology, okay? That's the meaning of IT. Thank you for calling the IT department. Hello, my name is Maria Ochoa and I need to file a complaint about my work terminal. I'm sorry to hear that. Please describe the problem. It was very slow yesterday and it didn't turn on today. Let me send someone with a complaint, okay? Complaint. Stress on the second syllable, okay? Complaint form. We can send a new computer in no time. Thank you. You're welcome, right? Two other participants, please, here. Voluntarily say me. Edwin, thank you. And Walter, okay? You were the first two. Okay, Edwin, you are Mike, Maria, Walter, okay? There you go. Action. Edwin, start with Mike's part, please. No? Problems with microphone, maybe? Edwin Gerardo? Yes, because we can't hear you. So, Jose, help us with Mike. Jose Rigo, I have two Jose, sorry. Rigo, go ahead, Mike.
Thank you for calling the IT department.
Hello, my name is Maria Ochoa, and I need to file a complaint about my work terminal computer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Please describe the problem.
It was very slow yesterday, and it didn't turn on today.
Let me send someone with a complaint form. We can send a new computer in no time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, when you are giving customer service, the intonation of the phrases you use need to sound very polite, yeah? And really kind, you know? Thank you for calling the IT department. And some people say, how can I help you? Yes, you need to sound super, super smooth and polite because the customers supposedly are always right, yeah? So, hello, my name is Maria Shaw, and I need to file. Pronunciation of this one is file, okay? File, okay? File has different meanings. In this context, it is a verb. Puede ser un nombre como un archivo, dice usted, ¿verdad? But in this case, it is a verb. And the verb means presentar, okay? File a complaint. Presentar una queja. File a complaint, you know, about my work terminal. And what is the meaning of work terminal? The computer, okay? That's the one. And this one, turn on. You have to link the sounds, okay? Turn ends in en. And the other starts with O. So turn on today, right? It was very slow yesterday and it didn't turn on today, right? So thank you very much. Any question about vocabulary from this conversation, class?
I have a question.
Tell me, Uri.
Auxiliary verb and it didn't.
This one is past, simple.
Okay.
When you study the simple past, you're in level 3, my friend. Next level, you are going to study simple past. Next level, you're going to see that the auxiliary do changes to did in past. Okay, when you negate in past, right? No copié en el examen, teacher. So I didn't cheat on the exam, teacher, right? You don't say I don't, because it's not simple present anymore. It's didn't, right? That one. Okay, so here we can say that the problem started a day before. ¿Cuándo comenzó el problema? A day before, right? Un día con un día de anticipación. So, past. And it continues today. Yes? So, there are other situations in which people complain, right? People complain about the internet problems these days. People complain about the poor signal, people complain about food, about clothing, about everything, actually, right? And you are going to create conversations at the end of the lesson, right? About that. Now, I want you guys to listen to complaints and apologies. Quejas y disculpas, yeah? Complaints and apologies. Because what do you do when you are, the customer service agent? You give apologies. You apologize to people. ¿Verdad que usted siempre que llama claro, yeah? Le dice, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to listen to that, yeah? My apologies because of that problem. So you have to offer to the customer, phrases in a way that provide like a kind of solution to them, right? Those are called apologies, right? Now listen to 4 dialogues. How many are you going to listen? 4, right? 4. And you have to match them to each situation below. You have to decide if the conversation is about trouble at work, poor service, poor quality, or personal difficulties. Okay? Ready? Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Very good, very good. There we go. Aquí vamos.
Dialogue 1. Can I have a word?
Sure.
It's about this morning. I'm told you were late for work again. Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all the bus routes have been diverted. Anyway, I'm going to leave earlier from now on.
Dialogue 2. Can I help you?
Yes, yesterday I bought a sofa and some armchairs which were supposed to be delivered to my apartment this morning. Unfortunately, the van never showed up. Here's my receipt.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I can find out. Please bear with me a moment. Right. Sorry to keep you waiting. It seems that the driver misplaced your address. The next scheduled delivery day is on Friday.
I'm afraid that's just not acceptable. I really needed the furniture today, and I really don't see why I have to come back to your store twice.
Okay, let me see if we can deliver it tomorrow. Just hold on a second. Yes, a van will come by around 2 p.m. Is that all right?
That's fine. Thank you.
Dialogue 3. I was wondering if I could talk to you about something.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Well, it's your brother. I don't want to make a fuss, but he is becoming a real nuisance.
Oh, why is that?
Well, he just doesn't want to do any cleaning in the apartment. Could you have a word with him?
I'll try, but I'm not sure there's anything I can do. He's very stubborn. I did my best, but I really don't think he'll change.
Oh well, thanks anyway. Dialogue 4. Can I help you?
Yes, this milk I bought this morning is expired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, I'll give you a refund.
Thanks.
That's great. Okay, the 4 conversations are over. What could you identify, guys? What's the problem in conversation 1? Is it about trouble at work, poor service, poor quality, or personal difficulties?
One, I
Chris-
think.
Christian says number 1, which is trouble at work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. What about the rest? The rest of the class opinion. Do you agree with Christian that this one is the
Yes,
conversation
number
one? Number 1. Okay, Bessie says, yes, I agree, teacher. What about conversation 2? What is it about?
For quality.
Poor quality. And how about the rest? People, do you agree with Christian or you are not sure? Nobody says anything?
I think 4.
But poor what? Poor service or poor quality? Because we have poor.
Personal difficulties. I think
Claudita
number
says,
4.
no, but I'm talking about conversation 2, Cloud. So it's poor service or poor quality?
Quality.
Quality. What about poor service? This one or this one? Conversation 3 or conversation 4? Where do I have to place them?
The conversation 3 is personal difficulty and 4 is for service.
Okay, let's see. 3. And this one 4. That's the way. And where are the other students? Do you want to listen again to confirm? Do we listen again to confirm, people?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Dialogue 1. Can I have a word?
Sure.
It's about this morning. I'm told you were late for work again. Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all the bus routes have been diverted. Anyway, I'm going to leave earlier from now on.
Dialogue 2.
Okay, dialogue number 1 is definitely trouble at work, right?
Yes, I agree.
The boss is asking or in a way inquiring the reason for the late arrival of the employee, right? Una llegada tardía, yes, and the boss wants to know if that situation is going to be repeating again, right? So trouble at work. Number 2.
Can I help you?
Yes, yesterday I bought a sofa and some armchairs which were supposed to be delivered to my apartment this morning. Unfortunately, the van never showed up. Here's my receipt.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I can find out. Please bear with me a moment. Right. Sorry to keep you waiting. It seems that the driver misplaced your address. The next scheduled delivery day is on Friday.
I'm afraid that's just not acceptable. I really needed the furniture today, and I really don't see why I have to come back to your store twice.
Okay, let me see if we can deliver it tomorrow. Just hold on a second. Yes, a van will come by around 2 p.m. Is that all right?
That's fine. Thank you.
Dialogue 3.
Okay, dialogue number 2. Do you continue with the same opinion that is about poor quality or you change your mind?
I think poor service. I think.
I agree.
Ileana says that she agrees. And let me tell you that you are right. Yes, poor service, because the lady is complaining about not having the furniture she bought. Yes. So the delivery is late. So the service that they are providing her is poor, right? So here is conversation 2. Now let's talk about conversation 3. Listen.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about something.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Well, it's your brother. I don't want to make a fuss, but he is becoming a real nuisance.
Oh, why is that?
Well, he just doesn't want to do any cleaning in the apartment. Could you have a word with him?
I'll try, but I'm not sure there's anything I can do. He's very stubborn. I did my best, but I really don't think he'll change.
Oh well, thanks anyway. Dialogue 4.
Okay, how about that one? Do you keep it as a personal difficulty?
Yes.
Yes, right? It's talking about the behavior. Yeah, the behavior of a person, right? So it's personal difficulty. Very good. And the last one. Look.
Can I help you?
Yes, this milk I bought this morning is expired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, I'll give you a refund.
Thanks.
Okay, that was about poor quality.
Definitely
poor
right?
quality. Milk
It's co-
expire.
Exactly. She's complaining about the milk being expired, right? So what happens in the conversation? They give the money back to the lady. Yes, they return the money to her, right? When you have the receipt, obviously, right? Okay. So I don't know if you identified some phrases during the conversation that are like catching your attention. Not so far, maybe? Any phrase that you could identify from the conversations? No. You're so quiet, class. Come on.
Dialogue 1.
Okay, let me show you. Listen again and complete the information. Here is where you have to give me the phrases you identified, okay? In dialogue number 1, the complaint. ¿Cuál es el reclamo? An employee is late for work again. That is a complaint. What is the explanation and the result? That's what I want you to give me this time, okay? You have to give me the explanation, the result in number 1, but in the other, you have to give me also the complaint, okay? So here we go. You practically did it, you know, with the first exercise, but here it's going to be in words, in sentences.
Dialogue 1. Can I have a word?
Sure.
It's about this morning. I'm told you were late for work again. Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all the bus...
What is the explanation for the person to be late?
I think she's a problem with bus
With bus.
in the area.
In the area. Ileana?
I don't understand. Sometimes
You-
they speak fast and
Okay, let's
it's
try.
difficult.
Let's try with this part. Look.
Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all...
No, still lost? No?
Yes, I still lost.
Still lost.
I
Okay,
didn't get it.
You don't get it. Okay. What if I say she mentioned something about major road works? Yeah, she says there are some major road works. Right? Están trabajando en los calles. You know, there are some major road works, right? And that cause public transport problems. Look, let's listen again.
Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all the bus routes have been diverted. Anyway, I'm going to leave earlier from now on.
That's the problem. You know, the major roadworks that create major, you know, transportation problems. Yes. So that has to be the answer here. Roadworks, right? Causing, as a result, transportation problem. The buses are diverse, she said, right? What is the result in the conversation? What does she offer to the boss? No?
I heard a discount.
A discount.
No.
You are inventing. No, but good try. Mire, hablamos de la experiencia, ¿verdad? Porque eso no ofrecen los jefes. No vamos a descontar. But not in this conversation, okay? The boss is not that cruel in this one. So, listen.
Told you we're late for work again. Is this going to be an ongoing problem?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. You see, there are some major roadworks in my area and all the bus routes have been diverted. Anyway, I'm going to leave earlier from now on.
What does she promise? I'm going to leave earlier. Yes? O sea, en resultado que se va a levantar más temprano la chica. Yes, I'm going to leave earlier for work, right? She's going to, or she promises, right? She promises to leave earlier, right? Earlier for work. Okay, dialogue number 2. Sorry guys if you find this difficult, but you have to get used, okay? That's the way we learn. Conversation 2.
Dialogue 2. Can I help you?
Yes, yesterday I bought a sofa and some armchairs which were supposed to be delivered to my apartment this morning. Unfortunately, the van never showed up. Here's my receipt.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What is the problem? What is the complaint?
Muy rápido.
The arm so far. It's not delivery. Something like that.
Yeah, no, something like that. Is that, Iliana? That is the problem. Very good. Yes, that. The order, I'm sorry. The order or what she bought was never delivered, right? The order was never delivered. You know, this happened to me once. I went to La Curacao, you know, to buy a screen, and they promised to give it to me in 1 week, you know, and the week passed and I never received the TV at home. So I went to La Curacao for 3 weeks, my friends, to complain about the situation. And they were always promising, don't worry, your screen is in San Salvador, so it is going to be here in Zacatecoluca by tomorrow afternoon. And it never appeared, you know, so I asked for a refund. This happens, you know, when they promise that they are going to give you the products and it never happens, right? So that is the one, that is the situation. What is the explanation? Okay, let's listen.
Dialogue 1.
Never showed up. Here's my receipt.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I can find out. Please bear with me a moment. Right. Sorry to keep you waiting. It seems that the driver misplaced your address.
That's the explanation. The driver?
The driver, I don't know, is missing address.
The driver misplaced, right? Misplaced. The customer's address. The customer's address, right? Okay, that's the reason. It's when you call Pollo Campero, you know, and you give your address, and they are in the other neighborhood looking for your house. Yes, and you are waiting for for your computer to be at home. You know, they are just moving around, but they never get your house. So that is misplace the address, right?
Misplaced is like lost or that
The meaning
yes
of the misplace is like extraviar, you know?
Okay.
Or colocar en una ubicación equivocada en este contexto, right? The driver misplaced the customer's address, right? You live in Soyapango and then the driver is in Apopa, you know? So it was misplaced, right? And what is the result, class? What do you remember? Oh, again,
To find out,
Programmator
please
the
bear with
delivery.
they program the delivery for the next day or the same day?
I think listen the same days for afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Oh, in the
That's
afternoon.
wonderful. Very good. So the person says a van, right? Una camioneta. A van is going to, deliver that in the afternoon. Is that all right for you? Yeah, he asks, is that all right for you? And she says, yes. Okay, very good. You see, you can do it. Now, dialogue number 3. Well, let's finish with 2.
Give me a moment. Yes, the next scheduled delivery day is on Friday.
I'm afraid that's just not acceptable. I really needed the furniture today, and I really don't see why I have to come back to your store twice.
Okay, let me see if we can deliver it tomorrow. Just hold on a second. Yes, a van will come by around 2 p.m. Is that all right?
That's fine. Thank you.
But it's not today. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Yes, that's the solution they provide, right? At 2 p.m. Conversation 3.
Dialogue 3. I was wondering if I could talk to you about something.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Well, it's your brother. I don't want to make a fuss, but he is becoming a real nuisance.
Oh, why is that?
Well, he just doesn't want to do any cleaning in the apartment. Could you have a word with him?
What is the problem in dialogue 3?
Her brother not cleaning the apartment.
That's the one. Excellent. That her brother has become a nuisance, right? Una molestia. Se ha vuelto una molestia because he's not cleaning the apartment. That's the problem. So look at the explanation.
I'll try, but I'm not sure there's anything I can do. He's very stubborn.
What does she say about her brother? She promises to talk.
He promised to talk the brother. But no promise
that he's going to change.
He is changing.
Because he is stubborn. Esterco, yeah. He is stubborn. Yes.
También.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's common in men, right? Okay, now let's see what happens as the result.
Did my best, but I really don't think he'll change.
Oh well, thanks anyway.
Yeah, the result is that one. She talked to him, but she doesn't promise he is going to change, right? Conversation 4, people.
Dialogue 4. Can I help you?
Yes, this milk I bought this morning is expired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, I'll give you a refund.
Thanks.
This is better, shorter, right? The problem is the product or the milk
is expired.
Which means not fresh. The product is not fresh in this case, right? And what is the result?
Give a refund.
the person gives a refund, right? There's no explanation for the milk to be expired, right? It is expired and it is expired, not fresh. So they give the money back to the person. Very good, people. Thank you very much for your effort. You know, that's the way we learn, trying to listen and listen. Don't get frustrated, right? That happened to me many times, and sometimes it still happens, right? So let's move to the next slide. And look, we have these phrases. Phrases for what, teacher? Okay, phrases for making a complaint and accepting a complaint. Those are useful phrases. Let's read them. Ileana, could you help me with making a complaint? Read the phrases you have there, please.
Okay. Useful expression. I'm afraid I have to make a serious complaint.
I'm afraid.
All the phrases?
Yeah, please.
Or okay.
All the phrases.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry to trouble you. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry to trouble you, but...
And you state your problem, right? Look, I'm sorry to trouble you, but I bought this product yesterday and it's not okay. Yeah? You state the problem like that. Okay, the other?
Excuse me, I'm afraid.
Excuse me. For example, if you go to a restaurant, you say, excuse me, I'm afraid the food is not okay. Yes, I'm afraid the food is not fresh. Or I'm afraid this is not what I ordered. Yeah, that's the way you state the problem again. The other?
Excuse me, there seems to be something wrong with.
There seems to be something wrong with my drink, you can say, right? There seems to be a problem with my pupusas, right? Yeah, they taste different, right? You can say things like those. Excuse me, the next one, Ileana?
Excuse me, there appears to be something wrong.
Different way to say the same thought. I wonder
if you could help me.
Next.
I got a bit of problem here. You see.
Okay. Next.
Do you think you could?
And this one?
I'm sorry to have to say this, but.
Okay. So all of these are different ways, different phrases you can use to make a complaint. Teacher, and I have to use all of them. No, the one you want. The one that sounds better for you, okay? But these are polite ways, okay? Formas educadas de cómo establecer o hacer un reclamo, okay? Excuse me, there appears to be something wrong, right? When you go to ANDA, for example, to complain about the bill, you know, the water bill. So you say, look, I'm sorry to trouble you, but yeah, there's a problem with my bill. I was charged with $200 and I usually get a bill of $50, right? That's the way you state the problem. Yes? So how do you accept the problem or the complaint if you are the customer service agent? Usted es el que brinda la atención. ¿Cómo aceptamos el reclamo? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you need to show empathy. Yes, to the person. I can't tell you how sorry I am. Aunque no lo sintamos, a veces tenemos que decirlo, ¿verdad? I can't tell you how sorry I am. Yes? I wish it never happened. Oh dear, I'm really sorry. No le recomiendo esta, okay? Suena muy patronizing. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize, right? Or I just don't know how to say, right? Or I just don't know what to say. Yes. So these are phrases to make a complaint and accepting a complaint. Teacher, are those the only ones? No, there are others, of course, right? There are other ways to apologize. But this is just a suggestion so you can take it into consideration. And actually, I'm going to send a picture of this because you are going to use them in the speaking task. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of this so you can have it as part of your new vocabulary, okay? So let's move now to the next activity if you don't have questions. No questions? No, I suppose. Okay. This is the form. Look. This is from your manual. What happens if you want to make a complaint in a written way? So this is one option you have, one form. Es un formulario de queja. Miren, it's a form. Complaint form. And the complaint form contains the next information. Name of complainant. Here, if you are the one complaining, you are going to write your name, the date, you know, when you write it, the date, home phone number, work phone number or fax number if you have one, the street address, the city, your email address, right? And here, this space is for you to what? Explain why you are writing this complaint form. Yeah? So people at EPA, you know, customers are at EPA, usually maybe write the message here in a written form about the problem they had. Is EPA's form, complaint form, similar to this one or no?
No.
No.
It's a book, but it don't have the gaps.
Okay.
Just, it's a book. It's empty. Don't have
okay.
Tiene campos.
Oh, so the person writes there whatever they want with the opportunity to hide their names in a way.
Yes.
Or, okay. That's one way, right? So we don't make it personal, okay? When you want to avoid saying your name, you don't want to be like recognized later, right? So that's one way. But the purpose is the same, complaining, right? So depending on the place you go, they offer different forms, right? They offer different ways to state a problem. Yes, this is from the book. It's just for you to get familiar with one design, right? And at the end, you have the signature of the person making complaint and the date again, okay? So that's the one. Now, guys, tell me, what seems to be the situation in each picture? Picture number one, is the customer happy?
No.
No, right?
No.
What do you think is the problem?
No, it's not.
Echeverría?
Disagree.
He disagrees with what? With the food.
Yes.
The customer is not happy with the food. Okay, what about in picture two? This one. What's the problem here? Where are they, by the way?
The airport?
At the
In the
airport.
airport.
They are at the airport.
They are
At the
problem.
airport.
And they are having a problem maybe about what?
About the hour.
Trouble.
About the time of the flight? Okay, could be. About the luggage, el equipaje tal vez. Avianca's problem, maybe, right? Or maybe their flight was canceled and they were not noticed about this, right? And what is this picture three? What seems to be the problem?
In a hotel.
Oh, maybe in a hotel, yes. And what could be the problem?
How do you say todo está lleno?
It's full.
It's full.
There are no rooms available. Could be, could be, or the reservation was misplaced. Yes.
With the
How do you, I don't remember, like when the people go to around to in his apartment, like in the hotel. Room service.
Maybe the room service. Oh, that's a possibility, right? What are you going to do with these three situations? First of all, you have to tell me if this has ever happened to you. Has any of this situation ever happened to you? ¿Les ha sucedido alguna de estas a ustedes? At the restaurant, at the
Every
airport?
day.
Every
Yes.
day. Rigo, which one every day? The
Every
food.
day at work.
At work. But have you been let's say, the victim of the problem? No? Or yes?
He start to cry.
I don't get it.
Have you been the victim? I mean, have you been on their feet? I mean, if you are the customer in that problem. Not the person giving the service, but the person with the problem, with the complaint. ¿Ha sido usted el de la queja o usted es el que recibe la queja?
El que recibo.
But my question is, if you have ever, experienced any of these situations, if you have been the customer in that situation, that you went to Carnitas Mama Chus and the dish was terrible. No, never? Uri says yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good. Because guess what, people? This is the task right now. Work with a classmate, select one of the previous situations and create a conversation using the phrases. What phrases, teacher? These phrases. You have to state the problem. Uno de ustedes va a quejarse, okay? And the other is going to be the one receiving the complaint, okay? And you have to role play the conversation here with the whole group later. Is that clear? For you to have a better idea, try to pay attention to the phrases I provided to you, okay? These ones. The person who starts has to go straight to the point, right? Good morning or good afternoon. I'm sorry, or excuse me, right? I have a problem. What's your problem? Or how can I help you? Or I'm sorry about that, right? You have to use the phrases to decide about these situations. Only one from the three. Solo una de las tres, okay? And you create a conversation. Problem with the food at a restaurant, problem with the flight at the airport, or a problem in a hotel. Yes? So those are the three. And we go to the breakout rooms right now. Let me send a picture of the two slides. Sí, estamos claros lo que vamos a hacer, ¿verdad, chicos?
Yes.
Go to sleep, teacher? No, that's not a possibility right now. Later. And you have to go back with me in the around 8 minutes. Okay, I'm going to give you 8 minutes. Write the conversation down. Escríbala para que luego no se pierda con sus compañeros, ¿ok? Porque la va a hacer en... Let's see. 13 people, so... Yes. Okay, let's go to the breakout rooms.
Excuse me?
There appeared to be something wrong with my food.
Oh, I am sorry about that.
Yes, I ¿cómo puedo decir? It's not, no es, ¿cómo se diría? No es lo que ordené. Espérame. This not what I ordered. No.
Okay. You tell me you order. Repeat, please.
Okay, I ordered.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I'm going to complain about my order. The pupusas. I I ordered 2 pupusas of cheese and no sé cómo se dice en revuelta, una revuelta. And my order was 3 pupusas of cheese. So, excuse me, there seemed to be something wrong with my order.
3 cheese pupusas. Cheese. Pupusas.
Ah, okay.
O 3 pupusas with cheese.
Yes. ¿Y cómo puedo decir revuelta? Oh.
You can mention the ingredients. Mix. Pork pupusas. Pork and cheese pupusas. Pork and cheese pupusas. Or pork. Pork.
Pork and cheese. Okay. Cheese.
Around the restaurant, and later you stayed like in the restaurant and you feel, I don't know, you feel bad to this in this place, like the, how do you say, la vibras?
The vibes.
The vibes. Thank you, teacher. Hello.
Hello, I'm listening to you guys.
Okay. And the problem starts to is the most important, like the coffee. The coffee not hot. Your coffee that's cool.
Mario Pizza.
Yes, but like the breakfast to this thing. Or your soda didn't have a ice. Okay. You can go around to this place at later to decide it.
Comenzamos.
For option, yeah.
Sentences. eh, oh, I'm sorry about that.
About that. Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. About that. I wish. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that.
Mm.
I can change your
I can
dish.
change
I can change your
your
dish.
order. I can change your order.
Your order. Your order and
I can change your order.
and
Can you see the menu and select other order?
change your order and you can see the menu. And you can see the menu and choice. And
Choice es cambiar, ¿verdad? Choice.
Uh-huh.
Choice the order.
And choose another
Choose.
another
And choose.
Choose.
Mhm.
Choose.
Or change.
Okay.
choose another dish.
My apologies.
My
apologies, mis disculpas. My apologies. In this moment, I call the manager.
Ahí puedo decir, I want them to change my food for another. Y quiero que me cambien la comida por otra.
I want to change.
I want them to change my food for another.
Okay.
Pero me lo estoy escribiendo.
Yo podría decir, bueno, acá creo que respondría Uri.
Sí.
Creo que luego de William podría decir, como William dijo, I want to change my food at the other. Creo que respondería usted.
Ok. Bueno, voy a ver.
I agree.
Porque luego de eso podríamos decir, we need a solutions right now.
Okay, with pleasure. We change el menú, o sería the change the food.
La teacher está escribiendo en el chat.
En mi orden.
Ok, entonces ahí yo te digo,
Did you finish, class, with the conversation?
Se acabó el tiempo. Ay, perdón.
Yes, Ceci, the time is over for this activity. I suppose you completed something at least, right? Did you finish with the conversation? Are you ready?
Rigo and me.
Okay, Rigo and Antonio, de José. José and José. José Antonio and José Rigoberto. Action.
Waiter, can you come on, please?
Yes, sir. Can I help you? Are you a good?
There is a fly in my soup.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I can change your order. Can you see the menu and choose the order for another dish? The restaurant apologized for the problem and offered you a free drink of your choice.
Oh, thank you.
Good. It's on the house, right? La casa invita, le dijo, mire, José, right? It's on the house, right? I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, for the fly in your soup. But let me tell you, Jose Antonio, that Rigo had the fly in his pocket before, sitting there at the table. Ya la andaba ahí en el bolsillo, right? And
Es
just
coleccionista.
Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Thank you. So problem number 1 was the one you selected, right? At the restaurant. Problem at a restaurant. Complaining, right? Okay, Ceci, you raise your hand.
Lily.
Juan?
Okay.
Lily. Iliana. No, Lily.
Sí.
Iliana.
Yeah.
Okay, action,
Okay.
ladies.
Okay. Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Excuse me. There seems to be something wrong with my order.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How can I help you?
I ordered 3 pupusas of cheese and 1 pupusas of pork and cheese, and I received 3 pupusas of cheese. That's incorrect.
Wow, I'm so sorry. Just give me a minute right now. I go going for your order.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So this is a problem at the pupuseria, right? Very good.
Yes.
At a restaurant, very Salvadorian conversation, right? I ordered three cheese pupusas, right? Or 3 pupusas with cheese. And 3, right? Or 2?
2.
2. And one pork and cheese.
Yes.
Oh, and you got 3.
Are small.
Small.
Yeah, they are small.
Iliana, you don't have to lie. Yes, you eat, you told me last time that you eat a lot, right? So it doesn't matter if they are big or small. Pupusas are pupusas and they are delicious.
Yeah, the Sundays.
Yeah, and also Fridays. Fridays and Sundays are
Yes.
pupusas days, right? Thank you. Thank you very much. I love it because Iliana introduced the problem, perfectly with the expression, right? Very polite and kind. Excellent. Okay, next, Walter. Maybe you and your partner can share the conversation with the rest. Is Walter here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, very good.
Okay, waiter, excuse me, the upper to the something wrong.
I'm sorry about that.
And the appear is something wrong with my order.
Repeat your order, please.
Okay, I ordered 1 salad and with meat cookie 3/4.
Okay. Your order is salad, meat cooking, 3/4.
Yes, it is.
Correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. In 10 minutes and go in read it. You order. I'm sorry
Okay.
for the inconvenience. Inconvenience.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Problem again about food. Yes, at the restaurant. Let me help you with the pronunciation here. Excuse me. There appears, okay? Appears. Stress on the second syllable, right? There appears to be something wrong with my, and you state the problem. And the pronunciation here is cooked, 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 right? Cooked, no, cooked. Usted va a estudiar ahí en nivel 3 la pronunciación de los verbos en pasado simple. Yes. Y se va a dar cuenta que hay 3 pronunciaciones para los regulares. Una de ellas es esta. Mire, cooked. Pronunciamos la T. No decimos cooked, decimos cooked. Right? 3/4. Okay, very specific with the meat, right? That's nice. Thank you very much, guys. What about the other? Uri and your group, because you were with 2 people, right? You were 3
We
in
are
the...
three people.
Yeah. So, action.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
I have a complaint about the food.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
The food is very...
Yes, yes, sir.
The food is very upside, frozen, and tasteless.
I wish it never happened.
I want to sleep. I want to speak manager.
Okay, my apologies for that. In this moment, called manager.
I want to change
my food.
Yeah, and with pleasure. And change the food, and the account is free too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
William feels happy when Uri said it's on the house, yeah? It's on the house. Usted dice la casa invita o va a ser gratis, ¿verdad? It's like this. It's on the house, okay? It's on the house. And this one, the pronunciation is tasteless, tasteless.
Tasteless.
Tasteless, que no tiene sabor, decía él. Miren, no salt, no seasoner in that food, guys. You have to change the chef. Or maybe the chef had COVID, right? Or the customer had COVID, and that's why he doesn't feel any flavor, right? Very good. Everybody decided about situation number 1, which is about food, because Salvadorian people love eating. Is anybody missing? Is any pair missing? I guess no, right? Ah, yeah, Christian Echeverria, don't hide. Christian, your conversation. Christian and Gerardo, right? Ya casi se me escapaba, but no.
Teacher. Okay. Comenzamos. You can invent to the end. Hola, hola, ¿me oye? Yeah,
yes.
Ah, okay. Waiter. Sorry, miss. What can I help you? Mister. I'm afraid I have to make a serious complaint. Look my food. No, this is my order. Oh, this is my phone. Hey, give me a moment. I can shade them. Okay, well, I'll wait a moment. Okay. Hasta ahí.
Ah,
Short. Corta.
very short. Okay.
Very short.
First of all, Mr. Echeverria. Sorry, Miss. No, Miss
No,
there
like
because
Mr.
yeah, because it's Edwin, right? A boy.
And I can say Miss.
Okay. And Edwin, you have to say, look at my food, or look at my dish, or look at my plate, okay? No look my food, look at. Look siempre va acompañado de esa preposición, okay? Look at.
Okay.
And this is not what I ordered.
This is not my order.
This is not what I ordered, or this is not my order, right?
Yes.
Si lo decimos así como es acá, no es lo que ordené. Oh, this is not my order, right? This is not my order, right? Like this. Two ways to state it, right?
Okay.
Okay, food again. At the restaurant again. Situation number 1. As I said it before, we think only about food, people. Salvadorian people are like that. Yes? Only food. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, that's the way we finish the class. Thank you for your participation. I am taking into account all, you know, all you do in every single session. I have to take the attendance to finish, you know. So let me see. William Callejas?
Present.
Very good. Are you a relative of, you know, Super Selectos owner? No. Callejas?
No.
No. Oh. Jose Antonio?
Present.
Okay. Susana Campos? Ah, no, Susi. Okay. Cristian Echeverría?
Present.
Thank you. Verónica Flores?
Present.
Thank you very much. Edwin Gerardo?
Present, Miss.
Thank you. Ileana Guzmán?
Present.
Nice. Manuel Hernández? No, right? He didn't join us today. Rigoberto Hernández?
Present.
Good. Walter Martínez?
Here.
Very good. Alberto Mejía?
Present, teacher.
Nice. Claudia Stephanie Perla?
Present, teacher.
No more problems with internet, right?
Oh.
Very good. Ceci Pineda?
Hear me.
Good, Ceci. Carlos Quintanilla? Carlitos? Okay. Cristian Ruiz? No, Cristian is excused. He is sick. Mauricio Torres? He was driving, he said, so he didn't join us. Bessie Vides?
Present, teacher.
Very good, Bessie. And Uri Cepeda?
Present, teacher.
Always present, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Listen, people, this week is over. You made it. You know, we finished almost finished, you know, with the level 3 classes, you know, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And let me tell you that the exam is going to take place on Wednesday, okay? The last day. Wednesday, exam number 2. Examen número 2, así como lo tomó el primero en Schoology, así lo vamos a hacer el final, ¿ok? Wednesday is for the final exam. Tuesday is for INSAFORP survey. Vamos a tomar la encuesta de INSAFORP. Los que estuvieron en el nivel 1 conmigo saben de qué estoy hablando, ¿verdad que sí? Es importante llenarla, es mandatory, ¿ok? ¿Por qué? Porque eso va directo a las oficinas de INSAFORP. No va a Speak. Por lo tanto, es como el comprobante que usted estuvo activo en el curso de inglés para el trabajo, ¿ok? Así que ese día sí no me falte, porque va a ser nuestra última clase teórica y un poquito de práctica para tomar el examen del miércoles, ¿ok? Así que 3 días nada más, nos faltan 3 días y los quiero a todos esos 3 días, ¿ok? So, you are going to take revenge. También se va a vengar un poquito de mí porque el lunes o martes tal vez le paso la encuesta para evaluación de teacher, ¿ok? Así que hang me that day, right? Okay, see you class. Have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday. Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful
Bye bye.
weekend too.
Thank you very much. Good
Good
night.
night. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.